Hello Saber fans. Today I want to show you guys basically my hybrid saber. So I have been collecting sabers for a little over a year now, and I've got from various places. Mostly I used to just get from Ultrasabers. Recently though, I'm exclusively getting my stuff from Crimson Dawn Sabers. And I've done other reviews of the comparison between those two. But I've also mentioned in several of my videos using the custom saber shop, which you can kind of build and assemble your own saber from the parts that they have. They also have a lot of these day blades and photon blades that you can either get, they'll completely make them for you. I like to just get the empty tube, the tips, glue them together, put my own diffusion film, which is just rolled up cellophane. So I kind of make my own. But what I really like about this particular saber is that it's an amalgamation of all of those things. So you have a little bit of Ultrasabers, a little bit of Crimson Dawn, a little bit of the custom saber shop in this saber, and I want to kind of just go over the parts of all those. There's also a couple of little flares that I've added, such as O-rings, which I've added here. There's a little bit of aluminum foil tape here. Again, here's some more O-ring. This shroud here is actually a PVC, just a bit of PVC pipe that I cut, put some foil tape around it so it actually looks like it has the same finish as this true aluminum here. So a little bit of that. The cores themselves are Crimson Dawn, so these are gray shades from Crimson Dawn. The custom saber shop parts are, of course, this section here, which is just a 2-inch bit of double female tube. I had to get this because this coupler, which is an Ultrasaber, is MHS compatible, so it would not have fit the Crimson Dawn threading. So what I've done is I took this 2-inch double female piece and I actually glued in this bottom piece. So with most Crimson Dawn sabers, there's this middle section here, the emitter, this bottom section, and then usually a pommel or a coupler at the bottom. So this middle section here can unscrew, and that's how you can kind of see the battery. But I just took some Loctite resin and glued it in there, let it set for over 24 hours, and this is not, there's no way that's coming out. At least not with any pressure that I could apply without using some power tools. But that actually gives the ability to connect really any MHS compatible bit, but the reason why I've done this specifically for this is that this is a special coupler. So typically when you have a staff that's made out of 2 sabers, you have to kind of unscrew and screw back in the saber or the pommels. Or I actually really do like that the shade pommel, that the pommel that comes with these shades is actually double threaded on both ends, so you can just take the pommel off of one and screw it into the other. But that's still a lot of screwing and unscrewing. What's nice about this is that it has this outer piece here, and there's some springs and ball bearings in here, and you just pull this part down, and that unlocks that. So there's your ball bearings and spring there. And that was that easy to just take that out, and now I've got my 2 sabers. And of course I've put these in photon blades, which with the lighting that I have right now, I actually have kind of a window up there. You can kind of see that eerie green glow. I don't even have the lightsabers on, but enough of me talking, let's actually look at that. So very bright green sabers. Now I made these blades only 28 inches because I don't actually want to have 2 full-size blades when I dual wield. It's more comfortable for me to have shorter blades, both for spinning and aesthetics too. I feel like, 2 28-inch blades is still more blade than one 36-inch blade. So visually it has a balance to it. But also, for the staff itself, so I've got them as paired. You just click those off and it's not going to come off. And unlike certain couplers, you don't need timing rings or anything for this. So if I want this button aligned with this one, all I need to do is turn it. So it is a little, you can kind of hear a little bit of rattle. It's not too terribly bad, but what I do like, and let me adjust the camera here real quick. So with the 28-inch blades, the extensions that I made, the other blade end is on the ground, and that's only exceeding my height by about 6 inches or so, maybe a little bit more. The angle's not the best, but that makes it a lot more comfortable for swinging. So, you know, this is really my pride and joy. I just swap out these blades for some dueling blades. I have some thick-walled, just regular white, trans-white blades for dueling. These are just pretty much for show, but you know, having it be the combination of the Crimson Dawn Saber, which has all the best features, they change colors, all of that, with, you know, Ultrasabers makes a really great coupler for going from staff to paired. I haven't seen really anything that matches that on the market, so I just got some parts from the custom saber shop to convert this to be compatible, and of course custom saber shop for the blades. One thing I also want to mention, so even though these are RGB sabers, so they can kind of swap through different colors, the color that I've set them to is actually the light blue, which has both the blue channel and the green channel activated. And that's what makes such a bright, vivid green. I know lightsabers look different on camera than they do in real life, but with the photon blade and having both the green and blue channels open, it does have kind of a Corning effect, and you can see the aura to the naked eye. So if you guys haven't gotten a photon blade for your collection, I highly recommend that you go ahead and check it out. Get one, play around with it. It's really great. I'm actually going to do another video with these two, kind of scrolling through to see what all of the colors look like in a photon blade. But that'll be for another video. But for now, I just want to show you guys, you know, this is for my Jedi character. This is the sabers that he's primarily uses. So I hope you guys enjoy.